I've been contemplating doing this video all week, as especially as things unfold, and I've added in a couple things. I'm glad I waited because there's something I got to say. I told y'all suckers. But on a serious note, this video will not be a rant. I've talked about some of these issues in the past, especially on more private discussions. But somebody need to come out here and really tell it like it is. And viewer discretion is advised because I'm not... Normally, I keep this channel PG-13, okay? Language and otherwise. But I don't know. Some of the language that may and most certainly will come out in this video will be on the more... will be much stronger, to say the least. And possibly, potentially on the vulgar side. So let's begin. Corporate be on that bullshit. Let's call it what it is. Corporate be on some bullshit, some straight up fuckery. That's what people call it. I'm so sick of corporate, man. Like, I've been seeing it for so long. A lot of people are upset with Kevin Durant. I'm not upset with Kevin Durant. I'm fine. I'm totally fine because I was just like I was totally fine with LeBron King James going to Miami and then going back to Cleveland. There's no qualms. Because what the league has done to players like the Matrix, Sean Mary, and a slew of other players over the years, it's just asinine, to say the least. KD, and as much flack as get, KD tired of losing. People, he's not going to win in OKC for a multitude of reasons that would literally be a 35-minute discussion at least, if not an hour-long discussion, as to all the reasons as to why Kevin Durant will not win in as a Thunder currently. It's just the team's not built. When the team's not built, plus him and Russell Westbrook, it hasn't worked all these years. And it's not like Golden State won. See, if Golden State would have won, KD probably would have stayed. But no, KD like, yo, they didn't pull it out. So you know what? Bro, let me increase my chances. And it's not like the Warriors are filled with a bunch of all-stars. Let's not get twisted, okay? You have a superstar and one of the top 3 players in the league in the babyface assassin that is Steph Curry. You have an all-star in Klay Thompson and another all-star in Draymond Green, who, yeah, even though he was an all-star this season, that don't mean he a bona fide all-star. He dropped them triple-doubles this season. He balled this season. But he ain't bona fide like Klay. He most certainly ain't anywhere near the level of Steph. Come on now. Let's keep it real. Is Klay top 15? That's questionable. Is Draymond top 20? That's questionable. So what we have here is he's going to a team that ain't, they as a team, they phenomenal. But you take and put Draymond and Klay on teams, they would still be balling. But they would be nowhere near as effective. Come on now, stop. Now, of course, the babyface assassin go be the babyface assassin because that's what he is. He got ice in his veins. That's just what he does. So all y'all, then y'all trying to compare, this is like LeBron going to the Boston second. Hell no, you had 3 Hall of Famers. LeBron went to Miami to join 2 future Hall of Famers. One a superstar and one a bona fide perennial all-star. Each like teams, mind you. And the Heat were loaded and got more stats as they went. They easily built a team. Now, I think Golden State will build a team. But it's not like Golden State has the piece. Where are all these pieces that the Heat brought together? They currently aren't in the league. Not to the same degree and pedigree. Come on now. There ain't a guy like Ray Allen just sitting around. I mean, come on. Even though that wasn't the first season. But you get my point. Ray Allen comes in. My God, where the Mike Millers are out at? Okay? Where's anybody like Mike Miller's caliber that Golden State can just go on, get on for the cheap? Hello? Come on, man. Y'all, this is just the ignorance. Once again, the level of ignorance being spewed. But my whole issue, I take it, and I've been speaking out against this year. I'm by far not a Lakers fan, okay? Y'all see the Heat? Yes. And that D-Wade foolishness, I ain't even gonna discuss that, because you know what? I could get on dog on UM, I could get on dog on the Marlins, I could get on dog on the Dolphins. Yeah, this ain't me a bandwagon. I've been born bred dead a Heat fan, okay? But first, I'm a sports fan and a basketball fan and a Heat fan. Okay, so don't get it twisted. But anyways, I go back to the Lakers. They got tanked intentionally by the league. Because the league, look, never in the history of professional sports I have ever seen a team never pretty much struggle. I think they had like 5 before the recent foolishness that shouldn't even be happening. Before the recent foolishness, I think 5 seasons under 500 something, and then illustrious, career of the franchise as the Los Angeles Lakers. They had like this is 4+ decades, 5 decades, right? 6 decades. They been stay balling. They bring it in. They had phenomenal leadership. You don't let the CP3 trade go through or signing Chris Paul. What was the reason? There ain't no damn reason for that. Corporate, man, and then just try to make the Clippers relevant. The Clippers still ain't gonna be anywhere near a championship caliber squad. So instead of giving Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba himself, one of the all-time greatest players, who I got number 7 all time, at least in NBA history. This is what happened to the Lakers. That one move, or lack thereof, is exactly what happened. We see what happened to the Clippers. They became dominant. We see what happened to the Lakers. They fell off. See, when you bore plays like this. But I've been told, folks, ever since the D Rose, I've said it, that opened up Pandora's box. Folks, the East going to be lit. Folks didn't want to listen to me. Then people like, oh, all the salary. They should have been getting money. But here's the thing. The salary cap opened. Duh. So if these dudes are getting these big buku bucks, maybe, because what's the guarantee? Guarantees where the real money at, and endorsements as well. But they're getting these buku bucks. What do you think LeBron and the rest of them going to be getting? Hello? And we should already know. I mean, you had over $100 million contracts back to back. No problems, no qualms. I mean, come on now. Let's keep it real. You feel me? And it's not like most of them going to see most of that money anyway. See, because y'all don't understand the business. But corporate, man, Shonen Jump. Oh my gosh, one of the worst companies. I'm with James Hansen, with Tech. I'm with a lot of them. And I'm not a Bleach fan. This is me being objective. This is a foolishness. I done talked about this last week. But doggone with Bleach. There is no justification. Bleach had the sales. Bleach had the popularity. Bleach, not the most quality series, but come on, it's a legendary series. It's like Naruto. Not the greatest quality, but it's a legendary series. You cannot deny it. You don't treat legendary series like this. You don't just shut it. You say right and just no. One hypothesis is that Kubo don't piss people off, which is quite possible. Pissed off of Yakuza? It's possible. I mean, this is Japan. I'm just saying. He could have pissed off the Yakuza. And if he pissed off the Yakuza, Shonen Jump like, bro, nope, can't do it. I mean, the dude, there's just so much of the story left to go. I don't care what you try to say. This doesn't make sense. Aizen. We still haven't seen the full of Aizen Sosuke. If nothing else, Aizen alone should tell us that the story is nowhere near being done. The fact that doggone Ichigo hasn't even tapped into his Quincy abilities. I mean, come on, dude. Like, dude, you can't justify it. The dude can't even control his hollow. He's incomplete. The protagonist is garbage as he is. And I'm going to do a video. Is he arguably the worst protagonist of all time? Which is quite possible. Still, as garbage as he is, come on, dog. Get no kind of explanations on half this crap. Did you come on? This ain't cool. Even Kubo not this bad. Even Kubo not this bad. We saw the ending there, Naruto, okay? And Boruto's still ongoing. So don't give me that. I don't want to hear that. There's no justification for this. None at all. Shonen Jump. This is one of the most pathetic, nonsensical business moves. Because this is what it is. This is business move. And what's going to replace it? Boku no Hero? Academy? Hey, come on, dog. I mean, I love my dog. I love Hinomura Zumo. And if you see my post, I rep that heavy. I don't talk about too much, but I rep that heavily. But Hinomura, the sumo greatness that is Hinomura's not replacing Bleach. Torko's been around. Okay? That ain't replacing. You feel me? Like, what's replacing? Gintama been around. And Gintama's ending. See, this is that stupid, dog. This is stupid. So all Shonen Jump is this potentially, even though they make it bank, is this potentially the administration at Shonen Jump, or potentially that Shonen Jump is about to shut down as a magazine? I mean, at this point, that's the best conclusion I could possibly. Shonen Jump is like, we got to end up series, but yet they have Togashi going indefinitely. You know what, Shonen Jump, whoever's running Shonen Jump is just trash, bro. Like, you cannot justify this. This is just piss poor business. Like, whoever's at the top has no kind of business sense, bro. This is trash. I mean, you don't have some of the best series in your thing. I know they've been different magazines been running, but Hajime no Ippo ain't up in Shonen Jump. You ain't got Fairy Tail. Regardless of if you consider the best, I mean, it's the popularity. They didn't have Magi the Labyrinth of Magic. They cut Iron Knight. I mean, it just, Shonen Jump, just the level of screw ups is astronomical at this point. It really is. It really is. What else I wanted to talk about on this? Oh yeah. What have I been saying the entire time? I almost did some videos on it, but I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like it. Bernie Sanders. Y'all know how I get down. If you ever heard me discuss, if you ever done seen some of the jabs I throw, if you ever done seen my posts, I've been told y'all fool what y'all thought this was. Come on, man. You thought Bernie was about that life? Bernie been using, and I'm not saying Bernie a bad guy. I'm not saying that. But Bernie used y'all. Y'all don't get it. Him and Hillary were the only two candidates when you had all the Republicans. And again, this isn't me supporting the system. Come on, if you know me, I'm an anarchist, baby. But come on, the game was obvious. Y'all got played. Y'all some suckers. Y'all some suckers. Don't believe this dude. This dude knew nothing about economics. I keep telling y'all. He was, I'm totally anti-Hillary. Oh boy, I got too hyped for a second there. I'm totally anti-Hillary. I'm going to endorse it. He ain't different. He been in Congress for how long? The only one that was pretty much different was Dr. Ron Paul. That's pretty much it. And you see what they did to Ron Paul. That's what I've been saying. See what they did to Ron Paul as compared to Bernie Sanders, the Great White Hope. And I keep telling y'all, you better hope that Trump wins, regardless of what your views on Trump wins, because he's the only path towards freedom. Because if you are establishing Hillary to get up in this piece, Hillary, it's not about her being a woman. If she was a good woman, oh hell yeah. But this is Hillary Clinton. Come on, dog. Hillary? There ain't no way she getting up now. Because I tell you, man, people can't stand this woman. A lot of people can't stand this woman. And for good reason. At least Trump. Look, you got to understand all this. Trump, they gonna be clashing. Trump don't give a damn about them. They can't stand Trump. The establishment, whatever that means, whichever path you want to go with that. So you got two forces that can't stand each other. Bada bing, bada boom, bam. It's gonna be collision course. So what that means is Trump, they gonna be fighting him. They were already gonna shut down, half of what Bernie Sanders off for it. Bernie Sanders wasn't gonna be able to do nothing. But with Trump, that's gonna be a constant clash. Hell yeah. Because that means they can't further sink in and just do what the hell they want to even more and just overtly sink the claws into the complete devastation and collapse and demise. And bring in more so of a police state and everything else, more so paramilitary forces, more so just locking people up in the private prison complex, more so just even more imperialism in the military industrial complex. I can go on and on about what the CIA and stuff do to easily go on. But y'all really believe a dude who piggybacked off of Occupy movements? Y'all really believe in this guy? Y'all just gotta do. Y'all gotta do. That's the reality. And I ain't against it because I got a lot of friends who are Bernie supporters. But I told all y'all. Just like I keep telling y'all about corporate. Y'all gotta understand the systems, man. The systems. There are multiple systems. Okay. You got to learn. You gotta study. You gotta research. You gotta look at history. You gotta dig in deep. You gotta pull the blinders off. Think objectively. Think open-minded. Think of some crazy stuff. Because you know what? You start finding out, oh damn, there's a lot behind it. Last thing I said this before and I'll say it again. Ichiro Oda with the world government. He making statements. Kishimoto with the Anbu, with the Kage system, with the feudal lords, he was making statements. Yoshihiro Togashi stay making statements with the V6. Okay? Kakin, come on, all that. Hunter Association, stay making statements. You know, Mitsutoshi was throwing in some statements. Oh, various manga. I mean, I'm loving Kengan Hashira. Stay making statements, bro. About the merchants of the Kengan Association. They all making statements. They like, look, open your eyes. Kubo with Central 46, anybody? Which should have been, oh, y'all already know what I've been saying. That should have been one of the 3 arcs. But no, Shonen Jump. Maybe it's because Kubo's like, he started going into places shouldn't go. Kubo started saying, you know, presenting Ichigo as a pheasant, and then Shonen Jump's like, no, we can't add that. Have you noticed when protagonists start to go plot centric, I mean, mangakas continue to start going plot centric, what happens? They may be getting sales, but what happens in the favorite light? One Piece, post time skip. A lot of people are starting to go against One Piece. I keep telling y'all, let's pay attention to what I'm saying. Post time skip, no longer character centric. People, oh, One Piece is better than ever. One Piece is going against younger. It's not just about Luffy and the Straw Hats. It's much more than that. Joker and everything. Mitsutoshi, plot centric post time skip. It's not just Toriko and them, you know, just going on with adventuring anymore. It's a whole lot of crap going down. The Baki series, no one pays attention to. Plot centric. Hanma Baki ain't even he barely been a focus in Baki though. The way of Baki. Doggone plot centric. Post time skip Naruto is bad. As many flaws as it had in some of it. Everybody talk about pre-time skip for one, they say. But you had the Kage Summon, you had the Pain arc, you had Uchiha Madara. I mean, you had Junk popping off. Way more. I done videos about that. Okay? Bleach. Ichigo getting wrecked. Juha Bach doing what villains or at least antagonists are supposed to be doing. I'm just saying. I mean, the Quincy's were about that life. I'm just saying. Bruh. They were wrecking shop like an opposing force, an army is supposed to do. Elites are supposed to wreck shop. I'm just saying. Bruh. Plot centric. Togashi. Hisoka pulling off. Plot centric. I'm just saying, man. Even though some of them Hunter fanboys need to go somewhere with all that food. I mean, you got the Hunter fanboys going against saying, oh, ass pool. How the hell's in an ass pool? I talked about this in what the hell is his name? Bro, he pulled off an ability where he pretty much defibrillated his heart and restarted his heart. I'm just saying. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. This was a little less comedy, more on the serious side this time. But it was a roast nonetheless. Boy, them Bernie supporters got duped. Them, you know, casual basketball fans got duped. So many others have been duped this year. 2016. Clap it up, man. The year of y'all casuals getting screwed up. Peace.